Evening, Commissioner. Why so serious? Where is he?
People are dying. What would you have me do?
Endure. You can be the outcast. You can make the choice that no one else will face.
Hey guys, this is Cash with another movie review, and we're gonna review the second of Christopher Nolan's Batman series, The Dark Knight. It was released in the year 2008, and to this day, this Dark Knight movie is a phenomenal masterpiece whose creators, in my opinion, aren't content with simply making a great comic book movie, but craft one that transcends the genre to become one of the best films this decade and continuously to this year. So there's so much to amaze, wow, and keep you at the edge of your seat, whether it's the dynamic action, spine-tingling performances, or the perfectly composed score. The Dark Knight is an experience you'll want to see over and over again, and I mean it truthfully. Right from the onset, director, co-screenwriter Christopher Nolan grabs a hold of the audience attention with a daring bank of robbery scene arranged by Gotham City's newest criminal, the Joker, Heath Ledger. Rest in peace, guy. And he never lets go until the final credits, guys. Nolan reinvented Batman for a new generation, and Batman Begins with a grittier, more realistic look at the psyche of a man willing to dress like as a bat in order to save his city and defend those who can't help themselves. Now he reinvents the summer blockbuster by challenging other directors to expand their vision or filmmaking to give the audience more than they could possibly imagine with the summer film, with equal parts thriller, mystery, drama, romance, and all-out action, guys. This film is phenomenal. So let's get more into it. Batman, aka Christian Bale, has accomplished his goals of striking fear into the hearts of Gotham's criminals underworld. But then again, his stakes are being raised higher and higher as he begins to understand he's not the hero Gotham deserves. Instead, he's the enforcer, the one willing to stand in the shadows and do what can't be done by those in the white hats, or dusty gray hats, in that case, of the increasingly corrupt Gotham law enforcement world. Note, this law enforcement is very corrupt and very dark. There is a glimmer of sunshine for Gotham in the form of Harvey Dent, aka Aaron Eckhart, the newest hotshot district attorney who's willing to stand on the front line to bring down Gotham's worst, and he is considered Gotham's White Knight. Nolan brilliantly plays with the audience's knowledge of Dent's tragic future and frequently uses his shadows to obscure half of Eckhart's face as if to tease the invertible face of Gotham's White Knight, which is Two-Face. We all believe in Harvey Dent, do we? Grateful to have incorruptible new ally Batman and Lieutenant Gordon, as he's in this film, Jim Gordon, join forces with Dent to finally rid Gotham of criminals element, and once and for all, guys. It's a solid but not underlining trust issue threatening their alliance. Fearful that their control over Gotham is weighing the heads of criminal families in a scene that feels straight from The Godfather. It's awesome, guys. Call it specialists to handle their problem, but neither the crime lords Dent, Gordon, or even Batman himself could predict that the Joker's region of terror threatens to turn all their plans into nightmare. Then, to the end, they'll never be able to wake up from it and be the same ever again. Another thing I'd like to say is every ounce of buzz Ledger is receiving for his chilling portrayal of the Joker is well deserved. A lot of people had heard that he was going to become the Joker, and a lot of people were bashing on him since he was in Brokeback Mountain. They all thought it was going to be another Brokeback Joker. People were wrong. As obsessed to Jack Nicholson's Joker in the '89, Ledger doesn't try to amuse the audience. He's not a joke or a clown, but disturbed individual that likes of which making unique performance. You're not likely to laugh at Ledger's Joker, but you won't be able to turn away from his performance either. That's not to slight the rest of the perfectly cast performers from Bale, Oldman, Eckhart, Michael Caine, and Morgan Freeman, we have Maggie Gyllenhaal, and forcefully assumes the role of Bruce's childhood friend Rachel Dawes. She was formerly played by Katie Holmes and provides more depth to the character and more than just the love interest. Nolan, who penned the script with his brother Jonathan, doesn't skimp or meaty scenes for the cast that all the film's characters get significant screen time. The best part about having such a stellar cast is that any given scene, there's amazing interaction between the actors who clearly have bought into Nolan's vision of thinking of the Batman world as more than a cheap summer payoff and one worth giving their all. So, some of the best bits are the exchanges between Bruce and Kane, in my opinion, back to reprise his role as Batman's loyal, confident butler, Alfred. Nolan ups and ants on the action scenes, as well as so many amazing stunts and fight scenes that it's hard to fathom. No, let me put in another phrase. It's hard to correspond with so much action in this movie. It's intense, which features a high speed of chase scenes through Gotham streets involving helicopters, motorcycles, armored cars, and a rocket launcher, which will leave you breathless, guys. The Dark Knight is the first film of the year I can't even rave enough about. And when it came out in 2008, that's all I raved about. Until this day, I still rave about it. If you can only see one movie this year or in the year of 2008, The Dark Knight is an extraordinary masterpiece that just happens to be about a superhero. This is the film to watch, guys. If you guys are huge Batman fans, this is the film. Joker is amazing in this film, and I love the scenes where he's interrogating Joker, and then they're trying to get to Batman, but Batman locks the door, puts a chair in front of the door so the police can't get in, and he goes, "Where is he? You tell me where she is." And then he's questioning himself, and Joker's nuts. He's like, "Well, if I tell you, what do I get out of it? The good cop, the bad cop routine." Why so serious? Sorry, I'm getting a little carried away. But overall, this film is a freaking masterpiece. It blown me away the first time I see it in theaters. And it's an absolute favorite movie of mine. Until this day, I could watch it over and over again and never get tired of it. This is a masterpiece that should be in your collection, no matter if you're a Batman fan or even if you're not a Batman fan, guys. This is better than Batman Begins, in my opinion. And I also like the new suit upgrade and the new armor. Note that Bruce Wayne is looking for new armor in this film because he feels that in the first film, his Batman suit, he couldn't move his neck. He had to turn his whole body in order to, fight. So I like how in this one he goes to Morgan Freeman's character, Fox, and says that he needs more neck movement, and he gets this badass Batman armor. And it just goes into the third film, which is The Dark Knight Rises. And when I saw it at the end of Batman Begins, I forgot to mention this in my last review. At the very end of Batman, Commissioner Gordon asks Batman to look at the card. He flips the card and notices that it's going to be the Joker, and the Joker is going to be a threat for the next film. That blew my mind. Final verdict for this movie, guys, is a 5 out of 5 masterpiece. If you don't have it in your collection, get it. This is Cash with another movie review. Peace out, guys.
Let's put a smile